We've updated the integration to the latest Falvey API, which increases the response time. And we've also taken the opportunity to enhance the user experience so that manual processes are now automated. All right, enough chit chat, let's dive in. The first thing that you'll want to make sure is set up correctly is on the TMS admin, the Use Platform Events Insurance checkbox is checked, as well as making sure that your credentials for Falvey are enabled. If you're a previous user of Falvey, this shouldn't need to change, but if you're new to the integration, you want to make sure these are enabled. From there, if you want to opt in or opt out and automate the process, you'll go to a specific transportation profile for a customer, and you'll scroll down to the internal cargo insurance option field, and you can decide which functionality you want for the automation. So opt out will automate the pricing, the insurance to actually insure the freight, as well as adding the insurance amount to the customer quote. And then opting in will automate the pricing call, and then your users can manually decide if they want to insure or add it to the customer quote. So for this demo, I'll go ahead and do the opt out. And then you'll also want to select any internal cargo insurance modes that you want this automation to apply to. So for the demo, I've selected all modes, but for example, if you only want to insure Boston Beans freights for LTL, you would make sure that only LTL mode is selected here. So I'll go ahead and hit save, and then I'm going to build a load so that we can see the automation in action. So I'm going to build a load for that same customer, Boston Beans. I'm going to select a mode that I know is enabled for the automation, and build the load, which I'm sure you guys are all familiar. So I'll go to Chicago Pizza. Add some line item details. Select a class and hit save. Since we're insuring this freight, cargo value is going to be a required field in order to receive insurance information back from Falvey. So I'll go ahead and make sure I have a cargo value entered on this load. We'll make this $6,000, hit save. And then once I go to the FQA, you'll see that the customer quote is in accepted status, which triggers the automation. And all I have to do is hit refresh, and you'll see that the insurance relevant fields are populated in the insurance LWC. So you can see the total insurance premium is calculated. It's in an offered status since we added it automatically to the customer quote. And you have all of the same pertinent reference numbers that we get back from the Falvey integration, like the insurance certificate and the date that it was insured. A few other updates to the integration is now we receive a insurance certificate PDF, where previously we were receiving a PDF document. So now you can actually access this or hide it if you don't want certain users to have access to that on the page layout. And then we are also now exposing the underlining charges that comprise of the total insurance premium. So what I mean by that is back on the insurance LWC, you can see that there's a total insurance premium here. Previously, this is the only amount that we showed via the integration, but now you can add fields to the TMS 36 field set on the load to display the service and technology fee if it's applicable to your org. So I'll go ahead and add those so you can see them on the widget. So I'll go ahead and do a quick refresh. And like I said, since these are now added to the field set, they're available and seen on the LWC. So again, it's just offering greater price transparency to your users. So these enhancements to the Falvey insurance integration allow your users to have quicker response time from the Falvey API, as well as automate a lot of the manual processes in insuring your freight.